Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Superman, the Christopher Reeve story. And this new documentary is from directors Ian Bonhote and Peter Edtigwe, and this film focuses on the story of Christopher Reeve, who was most famously known for being Superman, and then, because of an unfortunate accident on horseback, wind up becoming paralyzed from the neck down, and lived his life after that trying to raise money and do right by his foundation, trying to find medical research, investing in it, and also his relationship with his wife Dana Reeve, along with his 3 children. And this film, I just have to say it from the start, is emotional and draining, but so impactful from an emotional standpoint. There's so many moments where certain things that, like, his children say, or reading his wife's journal, and some of the other things that his friends, like Glenn Close or Robin Williams, they show, just, like, rip your heart out. And this film is a tragedy. And seeing Christopher Reeve and his wife Dana dying so young, and leaving their children behind, and what that meant, but also so much hope in terms of what their legacy could do for others afterwards. This film helps really define what a hero is, and what a hero is in the real world and in that context, and not somebody in blue and red spandex flying around with a cape. And this film captured so much of Christopher Reeve, his flaws, his strength, his drive, his determination, the journey that he had to go on, and what this whole experience that left him paralyzed did to force him to become a better father and connect with his children, and just the longing of aspects of loss in a relationship, even if it's not losing the person, but losing aspects of them, and how you feel that from Dana's perspective. And their love story, like the section of the film that tells that, just is so moving and romantic, and you just feel the sparks and the feelings from the interviews that they have with Christopher Reeve about it, interviews with Dana about it. There's just so much emotion. There's so much weight to this film, and for an hour and 40 minutes that it is, they pack so much. And you have these interludes of, like, this big statue of Christopher Reeve out in space, or some space, and it continues like the Superman theme. The film opens up with, like, quick cuts from the Superman films and the theme song, and it's just this rousing element, but the music continues in motifs and brings so much more emotion to everything and weight, and you just feel it. That weight, the sadness, the tears welling up at any given moment. Just listening to his children talk about how big of an impact their losses on their lives were, and also seeing so much great home video, like family video footage, home videos, and just feeling everything. And the moments that they cut to talking about him and Robin Williams just adds whole other layers because of how tragic Robin Williams' story ended. This film, despite the fact that most of it feels like, standard documentary approach to things, knows how to weave this story, and it's not told in a linear fashion. It's told in a way that builds that emotion and builds thematically. And this film has so much richness and layers and depth to it. And this it'll hit you in such a specific emotional way. And that's something special about this film. But those are my thoughts on Superman, the Christopher Reeve story. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.